back to Prize Point, mama. Bow house and all night long. There's my thing about this slide guitar. It runs from you. It's so slick, man. You know what I mean? I need to wear my strap because I get through the song and next thing you know, it's way over there somewhere. Gets personal, won't you have some fun? If your man gets personal, won't you have some fun? Come on back to Prize Point, mama. We can bow house all night long. I ain't gonna state no color, but her front teeth is crowned with gold. I ain't gonna state no color, but her front teeth is crowned with gold. She got a mortgage on my body and a lien on my soul. Some fun. If your man gets personal, won't you have some fun? Come on down to Prize Point, mama, and we can bow house all night long. I got women in Vicksburg, straight down to Tennessee. I got women in Vicksburg, it's clear on down to Tennessee. That Prize Point mama always teasing me. Yeah, I got T for Texas. Yeah, I got T for Tennessee. I got some T for Texas. And I got T for Tennessee. I got the tea for my woman. She always teasing me. If your man gets personal, won't you have your fun? If your man gets personal, won't you go and have some fun? Come on down to Prize Point, mama. We can bow house all night long. I ain't gonna skate no color boy, but our front teeth is crowned with gold. I ain't gonna skate no color boy, her front teeth is crowned with gold. She got a mortgage on my body, she got a lien on my soul. Yeah. Woke up this morning, feeling around for my shoe. About that time I had me some old walking blues. Well, got up this morning, feeling all around here for my shoe. About that time, you know, I had me some mean old walking blues. When I got up this morning, I felt like blowing my horn. But I looked over there and oh, my little Bernice was gone. Well, got up this morning, I felt like blowing my horn. When I looked over, everything I had was gone. Mercy. So I got up this morning, I believe I go ride the blinds. I've been mistreated, baby, and I don't mind dying. No, I'm gonna get up this morning, and I believe I'll go and ride the blinds. I've been mistreated, baby, I sure do not mind to die. Well, you know, some people trying to tell me worried blues ain't bad, about the worst feeling child I've ever had. Yeah. People trying to tell me these worried blues ain't so bad. About the worst feeling child I believe I've ever had. Ships run the ocean, ocean runs to the sea. If I can't find my baby, someone come and bury me. Well, ships run the ocean, and that ocean runs down to the sea. If I can't find my woman, someone come over here and bury me. there? Anybody there? Anybody I know? Yeah, all messages are visible. God, good deal. What's up, man? Thank you for being here, whoever that is. Getting hot here in Palm Springs. It was about 114 today. Pretty hot in my condo right now. I kind of keep the AC down. I can't afford to pay 74. Keep my air conditioner at 74 degrees all day, so I keep it about between 78 and 81 most of the day. A lot of people ask me on Walking Blues when Robert Johnson says, I believe I'll get up this morning and I'll go ride the blind because I've been mistreated and I don't mind dying. Well, the blind is the blind spot on a train where usually where the trains connect, there's a box down there. And sometimes they go on top of the box because there's a railing in there that they can go hide and they can hobo the train, meaning they can ride on it right there. And they're only a few feet above the track. People have been killed doing that. When I was just a young boy, about the age of 5, my mama told me you could be the greatest man alive. Now I'm a man, I'm age 21. I want you to believe me, honey, we can have lots of fun. I'm a man, spell M-A-N, no B, oh child, why? I spell man as boy. I'm a man, I'm a full-grown man. I'm a man child, I'm a rolling stone. Sitting on the outside, just me and my mate. You know I made the move, honey, couple 2 hours late. Ain't that a man? Spell M-A-N, no B, oh child, why? That spell man is boy. I'm a man, I'm a full-grown man. I'm a man, I'm a hoochie coochie boy. Lines I shoot, light I never miss. I make love to your woman till you can't resist. Ain't that a man? Spell M-A child, and no B, oh why? I'm just a man's boy. I'm a man, I'm a full-grown man. I'm a man child, I'm a natural-born lover's man. Yeah. On the day I was born, the nurses gathered around, stared at this white wonder, joy they have found. Head nurse spoke up, leave this one alone. You can tell right there I was bad to the bone. Bad, bad. I was bad to the bone. When I walk the streets, kings and queens step aside. Every woman I'm meeting, all stay satisfied. I think one of the very first blues songs a lot of people learn, I know for me, Poor Boy, because it was, it seems simple enough without getting too crazy, and it's fairly easy to. I'm an open G tuning, and if you don't know what that is, just look it up. And it goes something like this: second string, first string, most of it. See that? I'm just dragging it down. Third string, then we go back up to the third fret to the fifth fret. So let's work on Poor Boy a little bit for you guys that are just starting out. Okay, we're going to take that second string. We're going to go from 9 to 12. And catch the first string right there at 12, okay? But when you go back to that second string on the 12th fret, I want you to give it some vibrato. So it's going to go, and then number 3. And we're going to go up to number 2, number 3 to 5. Poor boy, long way from home. Poor boy, long way from home. I ain't got nobody to keep my happy home. Can't be satisfied. We'll do that again. That was my lesson today. I was going to give a lesson on I can't be satisfied. I just don't get enough people in the room. But when I do get enough people in there, hey, if you're in here, like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Say something in the chat. can't be satisfied. 1, 2, 3. That's going from 9 to 12. 1, 2, 3. 3. Drag it on the 3rd string to the 3rd fret, open. And I hit that 5 right after it. Okay, so now when we come back down here again, that's a double. You're going to double up on that 12 on the 2nd string, okay? Okay, let's do it again. And you're going to approach the 12th fret, the 3rd string on that 12th fret. You're going to do the same thing. You want to approach it hard. That's it. Okay? Okay? Then we're going to go shooting up from that. Okay, we're going to shoot right up to the 3rd fret. And we're going to go up, hit it, and drag it out, open. And I pinch that 5 string, number 5 string right there, open. Then we're going to go 3 to 5. I'm sorry, 3 to 5 on the 3rd. I like teaching this song because I know so many people, you know, they love it. And when you're first playing slide guitar, I know it's a little weird and it seems like it's complicated. And I'm not the best teacher, but I can kind of give you a foundation. So let's go over it a few times because this live stream is going to be in my channel, so somebody can take the time to, you know, pick it apart. And it may not be totally entertaining at the moment, but if I can help somebody learn the song, that's the whole idea. Okay, we're an open G. Like I said, we're going to go 9, 12 on 1, 2, and 3 strings, okay? And as I do that, I'm bringing my palm down to muffle these strings down here, okay? Now I'm going on the 3rd string, 3rd fret, and then I'm pinching that 5 right at the end. Take that 3rd string, drag it, open, then 5. Got it? So let's do it again. Now we're going to go back down to 12 on number 1. Now double up on 2nd string on 12. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Okay, let's go over it again. I'm a king bee, buzzing around your hive. Well, I'm a king bee, buzzing around your hive. Hear me buzzing, mama, let me come on inside. I'm young and able, I buzz all night long. I'm young and able, I buzz all night long. Hear me buzzing, mama, you know there's some stinging going on. I'm a king bee. I want you to be my queen. I'm a king bee. I want you to be my queen. Together we can make honey this world ain't never seen. I'm a king bee, buzzing all around your hive. Yeah. I'm a king bee, buzzing all around your hive. Hear me buzzing, mama? Let me come on inside. Well, I'm a king bee. I'm gonna be your queen. I'm a king bee. I want you to be my queen. Together we can make honey that this world ain't never seen. I'm young and able. Baby, I buzz all night long. I'm young and able. Yeah, I can buzz all night long. Hear me buzzing, mama? Yeah, there's some stinging going on. Nobody in the chat, man. That's kind of weird. What we got going on over here? Slim Harpo, he does that song, King Bee. It's been around for a while. I think it was recorded at 58, maybe even 52. I'm a king bee, buzzing all around your hive. Yeah, I'm a king bee, buzzing all around your hive. Hear me buzzing, mama? Let me come on inside. I'm young and able. I buzz all night long. I'm young and able. I buzz all night long. Hear me buzzing, mama? You know there's some stinging going on. I'm a king bee, I'm a king bee, buzzing around your hive. I'm a king bee, buzzing all around your hive. Hear me buzzing, mama? Let me come on inside. I'm young and able, I buzz all night long. Yeah, I'm young and able, I can buzz all night long. Hear me buzzing, mama? You know there's some stinging going on. Well, I'm a king bee, I want you to be my queen. Yeah, I'm a king bee, baby, I want you to be my queen. Together we can make honey this world ain't never seen. Yeah, I'm a king bee, buzzing all around your hive. Yeah, I'm a king bee, buzzing all around your hive. Hear me buzzing, mama? Let me come on inside. I'm young and able, I can buzz all night long. Yeah, I'm young and able, I buzz all night long. Hear me buzzing, mama? Yeah, you know there's some stinging going on. Well, I'm a king bee, I want you to be my queen. Yeah, I'm a king bee, I want you to be my queen. Together we can make honey this world ain't never seen. Hey, what's going on over there? Who's in there? Come out of there. We're only 114 degrees here in Palm Springs today. It's hotter than a bitch in here right now. I got my air set pretty at, I play it at about 180, 181 when I'm on the guitar because the air comes through the pickup and through the phone, and you can hear everything. I don't have a microphone set up. So if you're there, say hi, what's up? Hit the like button, the subscribe button. Trying to pick this things up a little bit. There's a little bit I can't be satisfied. You know, when Muddy Waters first recorded I Can't Be Satisfied, it was on a Gretsch Synchromatic 1948. And he had an Ardondo floating pickup on that. And that's how you get, when Muddy plays I can't be satisfied. It's so different on that guitar because, well, plus the amp he was playing through, but the deepness and the darkness and the whole, almost like a closet like sound. It's so rich, that Muddy recorded that. You can't really get that on a, you can't get that on a resonator or an acoustic. If you want to get that sound that Muddy had, you'd have to be somewhat in that range with that kind of guitar, because when he does the vibrato, man, it really rings. So I'm gonna do it again for you. I've been trying to teach this song to people because a lot of guys getting into slide guitar. This is probably one of the number one songs that people want to learn when they're getting into slide blues guitar and open G tuning. So I go from, this is first string, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. So what we do on the first string, we go from 9 to 12 on the first string, 9 to 12 on the second string, 9 to 12 on the third string with a little bit of vibrato. Then we go up here and we hit that third fret, drag it down on the third string, open, and then buffer it with that 5 right there at the end. Then we're going to go back down. Okay, well, when you go back down there, you're going to have to double up. See how I'm following up? Then I hit that 5 again. So let's go from the beginning to that. Okay? It's all 1, 2, and 3, and then at 5, and you're just hitting that open. That puts the icing on the cake kind of right there. And that 5 really ended up nice. And by watching me play it, guys, if you're want to learn this song, just kind of watch what I'm doing, and you'll see this video in my YouTube channel, on my live segment of my YouTube channel. So. Three to 5. Now when I'm coming down here, I'm hitting 1 and 2. Back up to 3 on 3. Open, then 4. 4, 7, 5, 3. And that vibrato on 4. That's super important, man, to get that. I've been playing for 25 years. Hey, good, man. I haven't been playing that long. I've been a harp player. I'm pretty bona fide harp player, but I like playing. I know what you're doing ain't easy. Thanks, man. Yeah, it gets a little easier, what you do when you are doing it. I've been into Muddy Waters since I'm 14, 15. And I'm 70 years old August 7th, man. I've been playing the blues that long. I got hundreds of blues albums. But I started out as a blues man at about 15. Thank you. Playing harp, front man, doing a lot of Little Walter. I've been playing Golden Melody, Honer Golden Melodies for a while. I've got a little bit of a cold, so I haven't been playing harp much because I've been coughing a little. But I do a lot of harp stuff on my channel, and I do a lot of tracking with it. If you go to my blues channel, man, you'll see my harp playing either in the background because I track it. And yeah, that's where I started out at about 14. My brother went into the Navy in 1960, left all the blues albums behind. And then I started putting records on the Victrola about 4 years old, and he left behind Little Richard. How do I donate to you? Not yet. I don't have a way to donate to you, brother, but I will put a Cash App in there, And I appreciate you just asking that. How you can donate to me right now is just subscribe to my channel and give me a like or a thumbs up. That's all I need for right now. But yeah, I'm gonna attach a Cash App for people who can tip me out. So in '60, my brother went into the Marine and to the Navy when he got in at 17, which is a trip. And I'll tell you my story. And then I was about I was a toddler. I was about 3-4 years old before I started putting his albums on the Victrola with my mom, and I would listen to Little Richard, Bo Diddley, and Muddy Waters. And when I heard Little Richard sing when I'm a kid, I was totally. I mean, at 4 years old, I had goosebumps and hair standing on my arms because I didn't know how somebody could sing like that. To me, Little Richard had the most dynamic voice to this day. And even though I'm a hardcore blues guy, Little Richard's voice is nobody could do what he did. The octaves that he hit, the smoothness he hit, the band was so solid. The words he wrote, I mean, The Girl Can't Help It, Good Golly Miss Molly, Lucille, Tutti Frutti, Ginny, Ginny, Ginny. There was not a bad song that he did, man. And, you know, as we get older in life now, he gets kind of pushed back into the foreground. And my deal is with the blues and everything like it is to keep it past the torch. And Birth of Guns N' Roses, Screech. Okay, right on. And so that's when I knew I wanted to be a blues musician. But, you know, growing up in New York at that time, you know, rock and roll, nobody knew what blues was. I grew up in the 60s. Like, I was born in 56, so do the math. You know, in 68 and 69, we're doing 13. I'm 13 years old, and everything was happening. Weed came into the picture, rock and roll. I went to a lot of concerts, and I was buying rock and roll albums, you know, Steppenwolf, Jimi Hendrix, Beatles, The Doors, The Cream. You know, I still got all those albums. But I had to wait later on in life to start getting into the blues and redo myself again. And then that's when I started learning to play the harmonica. When my brother came back from where he was in San Jose, California at that time, then he was a potter. Him and his wife had a pottery out in the country with a big brick kiln. And he used to sit in a 48 Chevy school bus at night to fire the stoneware kiln. And I would go out there for the summers and spend months with him there. And he would teach me harmonica. And the first thing I ever learned on the harmonica, let me get one out. It's funny I picked up an A. That was the first harp I got, was an A harp. And that's not the easiest way to start. You know, the best way to start on playing harmonica is with a C harp, because you get a little bit, yeah, I have every key you can have. And that's what I worked on for months and months and months, that one riff right there. And you think it's easy? It ain't, man. It's frustrating. Then you finally learn how to bend a note. And then it all blossomed from there. I was always a pretty good singer as a kid. I sang in church, and thank you, man. I appreciate it. And then I sang in church, but my thing was the blues. And I got to tell you, I'm glad I got your interest. I bought this book when I was 19. This is called The Story of the Blues and Nothing But the Blues. And this is the Blues Bible. This is the Blues Bible. So if people want to debate you about anything, Paul Oliver and Larry Cohn wrote this book. It's a treasure. It's absolute treasure. There's nothing like it. There's B.B. King on the forward. He writes the forward. But it's almost like my soul is stuck in metal. Yeah, that's cool, man. You know, I can totally dig it. You know, you get stuck in that one genre, and you know, your mission is sometimes just to be there. I like country music too. I like old country, and I like playing it and singing it. But I sing like Muddy Waters. I got a falsetto. I got, you know, a baritone voice. You know, and everybody knows I'm him. And that's kind of, you know, I modeled a lot of my singing after Muddy. And I consider myself a pretty good singer. Here's a pretty cool picture of B.B. King when he's young lad. Look at that, bro. Check that guitar out. Thank you. You're awesome too, Red. Thank you, brother. Blues is definitely your thing. Yeah. I bought this book at 19 in Santa Cruz, California. and I've never. It's been with me all my. Well, it's been with me for 51 years. I've had it. It's been through the rain. It's been through the snow, but there's nothing this book cannot teach you. The pictures in here are incredible. I mean, there's picture, and here's another one of my idols, Sun House, right there. I love doing Sun House stuff. I love Blind Lemon Jefferson. I love all of it. I definitely love all of it. There's a picture of Leadbelly with his wife. And you know what Leadbelly did in these pictures? He used black shoe polish because his hair got silver. He put black shoe polish in his hair to keep it black. His wife stuck with him. Yeah, Leadbelly, amazing guy. I got his albums. I got his Austin album where he recorded in the University of Texas in Austin in 1939. There's a picture of Belly right there. Look at that picture of him. Kurt Cobain, that's his idol. He wanted to buy his acoustic, the Stella. And you know what? I really learned a lot about Kurt Cobain. I get a little choked up about that, taking himself out. When I saw him perform, Black Girl, that's really that girl, my girl, don't you lie to me. And you know, I watched him play that with the cello player live, and it was a beautiful thing. That's when I said, man, he's got the soul. And the whole band loved Leadbelly. Remember, if you remember that concert, Haunting, yeah, absolutely. If you remember that concert, when he did that song, he turned to the band and goes, he's our favorite, right? Everybody goes, yeah, yeah. That's when I really got respect for him. Because, you know, if you know about Leadbelly and you can talk about him like that, it shows me a lot, because I'm here to pass the torch. That's what it is for me. In the blues, I want to pass the torch on to somebody, and I don't want these cats to ever be forgotten. Here's another one of my idols, Sleepy John Estes. So in 1975, I got to speak to him on the telephone from Los Banos, California to Brownsville, Tennessee, and we spoke on the phone for 20 minutes at night. I woke him up, and I got him through information by dialing 411 Estes, and sure enough, I got his number. And I spoke with him and just told him how much I love his music. Now he's raw material. Sleepy John was raw. If you want to hear a really trippy song, everything John Estes did was raw as hell. It don't get no more raw. Rats in My Kitchen, that's one of the songs that I go, man, to live like that. And I do that song on my channel. You can actually look it up. And then another thing about Leadbelly, I don't want to get the dates mixed up, but I will. He got arrested and did time in Angola prison, I believe in 1931. He got locked up on the chain gang. He was in a chain gang, and Alan Lomax, who was working for the Library of Congress at that time, I'll try to find the picture, Library of Congress at that time, he was traveling around the country, I believe in a Model A, going around and finding rural black people that were playing blues so he could record them for the Library of Congress, because there was just no record of this music. And I'll tell you, if it wasn't for John Lomax, a lot of the blues would have never been discovered. Here's the chain gang. There's what they did, man. Right there. And so Alan Lomax pulled up to the chain gang at night, through the fence, hung a microphone on there, and Leadbelly recorded the very first Leadbelly songs. And Leadbelly's voice was very, almost feminine-like, but a very big, intimidating man. And what happened was the warden found out about Leadbelly's singing. So what he would do is he dressed him up, and he would bring him to the governor's mansion when they were having house parties. And Leadbelly played for the house parties. So what happened was the warden took a liking to Leadbelly. Even though he committed murder, he pardoned him, and he was a free man. but not for long. I actually have his a mug shot and arrest record here in this book. I'm trying to find it while I'm talking to you. Well, then again, he got arrested again in Mississippi, and he was back on the chain gang, and back in the same damn thing happened. The warden from Mississippi, whatever that prison was, he was coming to his mansion and playing songs, and next thing you know, Leadbelly gets pardoned again. And where can you summon spirits? The rich pay you. Yeah, here's another one of my idols. I mean, there's so many, I can't. There's Memphis Minnie. What a picture of her. She was dynamic. When the Levee Breaks, we all know that song. Going Back Home. Yeah, so Leadbelly became a free man after that second time around. And here's our buddy Robert Johnson. Oh, Robert, I got everything he's ever recorded. Listened to him my whole life, still do. And I do a lot of walking blues. And I love taking a break from playing music and doing this right here because people want to learn a little bit. There's a good picture of Leadbelly. This is when he mellowed out. That's right there. There's the big Stella. Yeah, exactly right. If it keeps on raining, the levee's gonna break. If the levee breaks, I got no place to stay. Her and Joe McCoy did that song, Kansas City Joe McCoy. They were married, and so on. So when Leadbelly mellowed out in life, he would play all over New York. He was playing for kids. He just became a mellow old man. The most famous song he did was "Goodnight Irene," and that became kind of like his signature song. But I know so much about the blues because this is blind Reverend Gary Davis. He's buried in my hometown, Rockville Center, Long Island. I got to go to his grave last 2 years ago and spend a half hour there just talking to him. And if you go on my channel, you'll see Reverend Gary. Just look up Reverend Gary Davis's gravesite, and I'm right there. Very simple. He was an amazing, amazing guitar player, all self-taught. If you want to see something really cool, go to the Reverend Gary Davis interviews. There's only 2 of them. And I'll tell you, he is the coolest dude. You just feel like you're sitting around a campfire listening. And look at this one, B.B. King, when he a little bit older, pretty sharp looking. Look at that. That's B.B. right there. See, this book, you can't get these pictures. You can't get this literature nowhere but this book right here. This is B.B. King's tour bus. Look at that, man. Not too many people had that going on. Look at that, bro. And that's his entourage. People used to say, well, BB's family came up with money. No, they didn't. They were sharecroppers. They lived in a broken down cabin. They had running water and no electricity. So no, B.B. King did not come from any kind of money. B.B. King also has 15 children. Where do you find these books? This one you would have to order online now. You can't. It's hard to find at Barnes and Nobles. If you go to a good bookstore, you may find it, but you can go online and get this. And the other book too that I have is called Keeping the Faith. This book here, Blues, Keeping the Faith. Now this book, everything's in alphabetical order. So you go from A to Z. Here's a guy that I hung out with for quite a few years, John Lee Hooker. He lived in Gilroy and I lived in Santa Cruz. There's the album cover right there, that same picture. And John Lee became a friend of mine and I idolize him, man. I do a lot of his songs on my channel. But if you go and you get this, everything's in alphabetical order. Buddy Guy, and it gives you a little biography, tells you about their life, when they were born, when they died. Yeah, it's a great book, Red. These 2 books, with these 2 books, there's Sleepy John Estes, the guy I was telling you about. That's Sleepy John. That's what he looked like. He lived in a raw cabin out in Brownsville, Tennessee. What happened to Sleepy John was he wanted to be a baseball player. He got hit in the head with a rock. He went blind in his left eye. A couple years after that, he got in another accident, lost his vision in his other eye. and he became totally blind. I mean, what is that, bad luck or what? But he's one of my favorite blues men. And, people say, well, who's your favorite? I don't like saying that because it's like choosing your favorite color in a crayon box. You can't. They're all beautiful, right? Willie Dixon. So this book I really highly recommend, man. Willie wrote more blues songs than anybody. Anybody. He wrote for Muddy, he wrote for Howlin' Wolf, Spoonful, I Just Want to Make Love to You, Still a Fool. Everything that Muddy Waters did, Willie damn near wrote. Everything Howlin' Wolf did, Willie Dixon wrote. Willie Dixon wrote everything. He just did. And that's what's great about this book. Harp player James Cotton. So you'll go from A to Z in this book, and you'll get everybody you can possibly think of in Keeping the Faith. If you can get that book, Keeping the Faith, and Nothing But the Blues, you've got the two Bibles. You cannot. What's your song? God, you picked Willie Dixon's favorite song. Hard to do, man. There is no favorite. They're all amazing. I Just Want to Make Love to You. She Moves Me. Spoonful. I'm Ready. Evil. I mean, everything those cats did. They're all great. Willie. I got to meet Willie Dixon's niece, and I live in Palm Springs, California. Choose one. I Just Want to Make Love to You. I don't want you to be no slave. Let me see if I can play it for you. Won't play. I don't want you to be no slave. I don't want you to work all day. I don't want you to be sad and blue. I just want to make love to you. I don't want you to wash my clothes, and I don't want you to keep a home. I don't want your money too. I just want to make love to you. Well, I can tell by the way you twitch and walk. I can see by the way that you, baby, talk. I know by the way that you can treat your man. I love you, baby, until the climate change. I don't want you to cook my bread, and I don't want you making my bed. I don't want you to be sad and blue. Lord, I just want to make love to you. That spoonful. So Willie's responsible for all that. Here's a cool song. Well, I went to the jungle, met me a king snake. Said, excuse me, mister, think I made a mistake. I met the lion, he bowed his head. Then I saw the tiger and he fell dead. Well, that's evil. Evil as a body can be. I'm a natural born lover. Don't nobody mess with me. Well, I met me an elephant, big as a house. I made him reduce, look like a mouse. Then I met the daddy bear, Thought he was big, made him lose his hair. Now he needs a wig. Well, that's evil. Evil as body can be. I'm a hoochie coochie man. Don't nobody mess with me. Now I met a rattlesnake. Thought he was smart. He was double dealing. I held the ace card. Snuck up and bit me. Stretched out and died. So when you see me coming now, best run and hide. Well, that's evil. Evil as a body can be. I'm a hoochie coochie man. Don't nobody mess with me. Yeah, man. Really cool you hung around here, Rural Red. I love it, man. Keep in touch with me. My phone's about to die here real quick. Here's just a few albums that I've had since my childhood. I've got about 100 altogether. There's Sun House. They all got the rings around them. Yeah, Little Walter. Sonny Boy right there. A lot of my heart playing. Sonny Boy #1 up there at the middle. He is one of my big time idols. The songs he wrote, Paul Butterfield Blues Band. Yeah, I will keep in touch. Add me. I definitely will. Just subscribe to my channel and make sure you pop in. We can bullshit anytime, bro. I'm gonna start doing more live streams. There's old Paul Butterfield. He loved the blues, man. I had to buy that album. Some of these albums I've had to buy twice because I scratched them up so bad learning to play harmonica from them. So, hey, everybody, Rural Red, you're so cool, man, that you came in tonight. And, that's one thing I love about live streams is meeting people like yourself that have a fine appreciation for music. And you're so right about Kurt Cobain. Really, unfortunately, he was with a crazy bitch. And he wasn't all there either. But, he would have still been really great today, God bless him. He took a rough way out. So, hey, I'm going to say goodnight. Let my phone die. Yes, man. We're ready. Love it. We'll be in touch, man. I post stuff every day. You're amazing, too. I appreciate that. If you go to my YouTube channel, I just did On the Road Again by Canned Heat. I should be fairly good. I've been doing this shit since I'm 15. We will talk soon, man. We're ready. I love it, man. And I love that song, I'm Ready Too, by Muddy Waters. That's also another Willie Dixon song. A big time Canned Heat. I think the person I identify with most as white person is Alan Wilson, the Blind Owl. I know every song Canned Heat did. I have all their albums. And I love your soul, too. All right, we'll be in touch, brother. Later. Yeah, Alan.